So now we are going to talk about this beautiful fan flower. That's what it's called. It is so pretty and whimsical. This is your 3-piece Surdiva Scaevola live plant. This is an annual, just perfect for your garden or containers. This is going to ship to your home around May 8th. You are bringing 3 pieces home for $43.62. Don't forget about that easy pay option, 3 easy payments of just $14 and change. These are so gorgeous. I love how unique these are. I want to point out that you're getting 3 different colors or varieties, I should say. You're starting off with this beautiful blue, but you're also getting 2 brand new colors. So this is the blue, we'll start here. And then brand new, wait, this is the blue.
This is the blue.
I apologize, this is the blue.
You got it.
And then we've got 2 brand new colors right next to the blue. This is that gorgeous white. And then surprise, surprise, I'm gonna take you back over here. Here is your lavender. Love the sun, heat tolerant, easy to grow. I love everything about it.
You know, one of the things I love about selling plants on QVC is that every plant has a great story.
Yes.
And just like every person has a great story if you get to know them well enough.
True.
And this plant is one of the most revolutionary plants that's ever been discovered in the history of horticulture. This plant, when this plant came into the U.S. in the early 1980s, the world of horticulture, of people going out and buying plants, was they were buying, everything was grown from seed. And when you went to the garden center, everything was like in a little 4-pack.
Okay.
And this plant, when it came into the U.S. in the early 1980s, people realized that this was something that was grown from a cutting, and they realized that this is so much easier. You know, this is, I don't have to water this. I don't have to, I can put this out in the hot sun and it performs beautifully without me really having to care for it. And so all these kind of old-fashioned flowers kind of started to kind of move to the back. And then it also created, this plant came from Australia.
Okay.
And it created this just like race almost of people all over the world looking for drought-tolerant and unique flowers and things that had never been in the market before. But Scaevola really changed the landscape of container gardening in the U.S. Wow. And you will never find a plant. I mean, this is like the coleus. It goes back to what Avant Flora wants to be here at QVC. We want to be a brand that's bringing you flowers that are so easy to grow, that have the highly aesthetic look that everybody wants to have on their property. But it's hard to achieve it because you're working and you're not there to take care of things. And this is again, it's bulletproof.
I love that.
This has a water requirement that's almost 0.
Really?
I mean, you could not water these for, you could go up to the beach for a week or 10 days and come back and it's going to look just as good as the day you left.
I love that you give us the opportunity to have those beautiful blooms, like you said, even if we aren't avid gardeners. It's like an equal opportunity for everyone to experience a beautiful garden. I love that about your brand. So how will these arrive and how should we plant them?
Yeah, so you're going to get a plant of each, and this is what a nice little plant you get.
Okay.
It comes in our clamshell shipper in a little sleeve. We call this our seat belt of success for plants coming to you. And shipping plants, I always laugh and say, you know, shipping plants is kind of like putting a baby in a box.
I mean,
because they're living
so
things.
Delicate,
you know, they are. And so we have really created, I think we have the most innovative packaging of any company in the industry. We really do. We're bringing you great products. We're bringing you this idea of a garden coach and somebody who's giving you a different level of customer service than you ever had before. And we're getting it to you where it looks beautiful when it gets there. Yeah. And so we're so proud of all thinking through the whole process. And that's what having the team we have. We have such a great team of horticulturists that have worked at places like Disney, and the director of the Philadelphia Flower Show for many years works with us. And we just have a team of people who have a lot of experience and a true love for horticulture. Yeah,
and I mean, when you think about it, when you're so excited to receive a live plant, what could be worse than receiving it at home and it's broken or you're not even able to restore it? Yeah, so I appreciate that you take extra care to make sure our friends get these beautiful plants as they should, in perfect condition.
Yeah, we want people, when they order those pink strawberries for their little granddaughter, when they get there, they're in good shape.
Yes. Now, how do we care for these?
Like, again, Scaevola is one of the easiest plants. plants. It's also called fan flower, and I don't. If you look at the, the flower really looks like a little.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Okay. A little fan.
Yeah.
It's a. You can really see the shape of it.
They're kind of whimsical.
Yeah, it gives you
in my personal opinion, very whimsical. Now, I remember you were saying that these are actually perfect for weddings. Why did you say that?
This color right here is such a nice color for where you're doing photography, not just weddings, but if you were creating like maybe a little vignette to do
or family photos,
Instagram photos, or or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
This is just such a great color that shows up. A lot of colors tend to bleed into the turf, or they tend to bleed into the green or the foliage. But this flower is it has the right amount of purple and the right amount of blue that it photographs beautifully. And again, I just can't go back and tell you just how easy this is. I mean, this is probably the lowest water requirement of any heavy blooming, showy annual that you could possibly put in your pots.
Wow.
It has this form that's mounding enough to fill up the pot, but it also is loose enough and trailing enough that it kind of gives you that thriller that makes for that more feminine, softer look in the design of the pot.
Yes.
And I also love the white too. And the thing I like about white flowers is, so many of us, we work our life away, and we only get to enjoy our garden after we get home, and so late in the day that a lot of the flowers are just, it's so dark you can't really enjoy them by the time you get a chance to sit down with a glass of lemonade or whatever. And so white flowers, the moon sort of dances off of them, and they're just so beautiful to have in your pots. And this product is just, again, I'll go back to that. Avant Flora really wants to be different.
Yeah, they are so unique.
This isn't a flower you're going to see at every, box store.
No.
And it's unique, but you're going to be so successful. I mean, if you're not successful with this, go to Avant Flora, go to our In the Dirt.
Listen, if you aren't successful, reach out to them.
Yeah, that's right.
And they will help you.
Absolutely, or send you some new plants or whatever we need to do to make you, be successful, because, I love what we do.
Mm-hmm. And it shows.
Yeah, and I just want everyone out there, and Ray and our entire team's the same way. We want everybody to know that we're a partner in their success, and that we're going to be your garden coach, you have this team of professional horticulturalists to help you be successful.
I love that. Your item number M90100. You're getting 3 pieces. You're getting the blue and brand new, the lavender and the white for $43.62. What a beautiful, unique flower. Now, take a moment. We're going to get some information about what to do when plants arrive home.